with some more star
was a
ocean.
no-show?
Albert and but the need for he asked that.
But
I think so.
we need.
Agree.
Wonder what Marielle's up to. She was up on the bridge last I saw her.
Hello, Maria.
Crash course, I see.
There's so much to learn. I'd like to at least get a little more familiar with the Aldous before we meet up with the Vela Gulf, so that I may be of some use if the situation turns bad.
Don't push yourself too hard. You must be plenty tired as it is.
I can't allow myself to be tired. I don't want this to be a repeat of the Aegis. I have a duty to protect the Aldous.
I feel you. Captain's orders.
Okay.
There's still so much Marielle and I both don't seem to know about this entire situation. Might be a good idea to see what Duma can tell me. Leticia and everyone should be in the common area.
Common area.
I would like to know why you came aboard the Aegis, Duma.
We were dispatched to assess the integration suitability of Vergoldians.
What? So the shippers we were dealing with were Scorpium?
Affirmative.
But the client sure seemed like a human, from what I could tell at least.
The Scorpium Collective takes many forms. Some may appear entirely cybernetic, others as cyborgs or androids. There are also those who are entirely organic in nature.
Ah, great. It is frickin' horrifying to know that we handled unknown cargo from unknown clients. So you're saying that if I succeeded in delivering you, all of Vergold would be Scorpium by now?
Horrifying is an unfairly emotional evaluation. Integration with Scorpium is...
Yeah, I don't care what you think. All right? Based on what we've seen and heard about it, that's how I feel. Deal with it.
We cannot refute this statement. If Scorpium is truly acting in violation of our principles, it would be in defiance of our very existence itself.
Are you confused?
Do you even get confused?
We cannot deny this possibility. There is a need for us to learn the truth of these events in order to carry out our mission successfully. We shall cooperate as much as possible when necessary.
Oh, I'll see to it that you shall. Don't worry about that. After all, you're different from the other Duma, aren't you?
"5 minutes to rendezvous point."
Ray, the Vela Gulf is hailing us.
Put him on screen.
Right on schedule, I see. I'll be on board shortly for that information exchange we mentioned.
You serious?
A sign of good faith from us. After we rendezvous, we'll warp out for 1 minute. After the transfer, we'll immediately warp back in. Maintain your course. I've just sent the data.
Data received. Looks to me like there's only one person in the transfer chamber.
Not exactly thrilled about their terms, but seems we've got no choice.
Understood. Maintaining course and confirming that of the Vela Gulf. Transfer will commence within 1 minute of exiting warp. Once Captain Curtis is aboard, we shall adopt a parallel course to the Vela Gulf.
Captain's coming aboard. Guess it's up to me to bid him welcome. Marielle, Leticia, come on with me. I'm not too savvy when it comes to Federation etiquette.
Understood. I should go too?
Yeah, all you gotta do is stand there. If there's 3 of us, it should deter Curtis from trying any funny stuff.
Very well.
Gotta admit, Captain, wasn't expecting you to come alone.
It'll be easier for us to talk like this. Let's make this quick. The Vela Gulf is currently en route to the Manuk system.
Captain, this emergency you mentioned.
Are you Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny? There's a warrant out for your arrest, you know.
I am aware of that and ready.
We can explain all that and more in this intel exchange. First things first, though. Can I offer you a cup of freshly brewed Terran coffee?
Don't mind if I do. Goodness. To think such a thing took place in the Aster system.
So, what is it that has you rushing off to the Manuk system?
Manuk is currently under siege by a large fleet of Scorpium ships. Headquarters interprets it as a full-scale invasion.
Ridiculous. That is impossible.
I've been wondering about this. A Duma, I presume.
You know about Duma?
We've been gathering information on our end as well. The Duma are the ones proselytizing the Scorpium's integration ideology, correct?
Affirmative. Scorpium is a being that seeks to evolve as a life form. Aggressive incursions are nothing more than an act that limits our evolutionary choices.
It would seem the Scorpium are no monolithic entity. The faction currently attacking the Manuk system are known as the Centralists.
Centralists? Ray, do you think...
Yep, Centralists. That's the name BOHLD'OR mentioned on the Tyrannus.
The entirety of Scorpium is composed of individuals linked without partiality. A central being cannot exist within our system.
And yet Manuk is under siege by Scorpium calling themselves Centralists.
How did headquarters come by this intel? You know, Captain, it hasn't been that long since I left the Astoria, yet there seems to be too much new information.
There must be some connection between the Scorpium and the Federation higher-ups. Fleet headquarters specifically.
Your assumption is correct. A significant number of fleet officers have broken off from the chain of command. Most of them were in contact at some point with the Scorpium on the planet of Vir. Headquarters decided to launch a rescue effort in the Manuk system. It's unclear who's friend and who's foe within HQ, however. We may even be following a Scorpium directive.
And even if that is the case, you can't just abandon them, huh? Captain Curtis, the Aldous is in possession of Scorpium data compiled by a soldier who escaped from Vir. We are currently pursuing the Scorpium ship that came to Aster 4. I'd like you to analyze that data and identify the ship in question once we reach the Manuk system.
This is invaluable intel. We're in your debt.
Yeah, no worries. Just reimburse me for the Yidis once this is all over and we'll be square.
I'll see what I can do. Thank you for your time. I'll get back in contact as soon as we've identified the ship that you're after.
We've exited warp. Commencing transfer.
Please be careful.
You as well.
The Vela Gulf has sent us a location. ETA to the Manuk system is 25 hours. Exactly 6 hours behind the Vela Gulf.
Don't sweat about what he said. The larger an organization, the easier it is to corrupt.
Captain, please don't make light of it. Even a single ship deviating from the chain of command is cause for alarm. If all of these ships are under the influence of Scorpium, then the risk to the entire galaxy is very real.
I too find something strange about all this.
What do you mean?
Little Duma's reaction. I also felt that what Captain Curtis told us did not line up correctly with what we heard from Lola. She stated that the Scorpium invading her home were acting in such a way as to avoid detection. I did not get the impression that it was attacked outright in the same way as this Manook location is being attacked now.
I think Lola's hunch may be right about Scorpium having infiltrated the Federation undetected. But isn't Duma also a part of Scorpium? It must be hiding something.
Little Duma always remains silent when they wish to be deceptive. When they do speak, it is generally free of falsehood. This is why their assertion that Scorpium does not invade must be true. Right, Duma?
Correct.
Duma's the only link we have to understanding the Scorpium. We analyzed the data from the Tyrannus, but we still have almost no idea of who or what the Scorpium are. We won't learn much of anything until we confront them ourselves. As I discussed with Captain Curtis, it's most likely that the Scorpium faction attacking Manook are in cahoots with the ship BOHLD'OR is on. The Vela Gulf has kindly agreed to help us track it down.
I have detected other unidentified ships also approaching the Manook system, where the Scorpium battleship is heading. However, support from the Federation is still far away. The Vela Gulf, Aldous, and Manook fleet will have to handle this alone.
So what you are implying is that it will be a difficult battle.
That is correct.
What will you do if BOHLD'OR is aboard that ship, and we find ourselves forced into combat with it?
All I can say is that we should be ready for anything, even if it means taking them out.
It would seem war is much the same here in the stars as it is in our world.
Yep, you got that right. Which is exactly why I want you all to rest up before we reach the combat zone. I better get some rest too. This is pretty good.
The Vela Gulf has reached the Manook system. They have made contact with what appear to be 2 Scorpium ships. They are engaging in battle. All available hands to the bridge.
Battle's already underway. Status report.
The Manook fleet has already suffered heavy losses. They only have 3 vessels deployed currently, none of which have been able to attack effectively.
Can you tell me, Ray, why is this Manook fleet so inferior?
Even up here in space, some folks have the technological leg up on others.
Another Scorpium battleship is nearing the Manook system. ETA 2 hours, 3 minutes.
How long until the Aldous arrives?
2 hours, 11 minutes. However, we could become embroiled in battle at any time.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Captain, update. We will arrive in the Manook system in 6 minutes. The Vela Gulf has disabled one of the Scorpium vessels. They are currently in combat with 2 ships, including the one that arrived shortly before us.
Way to go, Captain Curtis. Battleships sure are on a different level, aren't they?
Captain, the Vela Gulf is hailing us. Putting on screen now.
Vela Gulf to Aldous. We only have 8 torpedoes left. Hardly enough to take out these last 2 ships. We're going to focus on stalling them. Can you cover us?
You can count on it. We'll be pulling into your sector in 3 minutes.
Much appreciated. Vela Gulf out.
The 2 ships engaged with the Vela Gulf are now designated as Scorpium Ship Bravo and Scorpium Ship Charlie. Warp out directly into the orbital path between the Vela Gulf and Scorpium Ship Bravo.
Trajectory set.
Red alert. Deploy full defensive shields. Set to Omni. Load all 6 proton torpedo launchers. Arm the phase cannons.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Shields at full.
Proton torpedoes loaded. Phase cannons initialized.
Everyone get to your seats and strap in. It's about to get bumpy.
Currently maintaining distances of 500,000 kilometers with Bravo and 760,000 with Charlie.
Fire 3 torpedoes at Bravo and immediately reroute to course 60 Mark 0.
Proton torpedoes away. Impact in 11 minutes. The Vela Gulf has also launched a torpedo at Bravo.
Adjusting bearing to 60 Mark 0.
Charlie has just fired 4 torpedoes at us.
Activate auto evasion.
Activating auto evasion.
Ah! It's shaking!
Keep quiet. You might bite your tongue otherwise. 3 of the torpedoes will miss, but 1 cannot be avoided. Brace for impact. We have been hit. Shields at 76%. Restoring them now.
The rumbling is like an earthquake.
We get any hits in?
All 3 torpedoes failed to connect.
How could they miss at that interval? What sort of ship is that?
Damn it! Open a channel to the Vela Gulf.
Channel open.
Captain, follow this.
Can you handle this?
We'll make it work. Just go! Set phase cannons to fire simultaneously on both Bravo and Charlie. Program salvo bursts to fire automatically in 10-second intervals on these coordinates.
Understood.
Divert to course 270, mark 180. Match the movements of the Vela Gulf.
Roger, Captain. I'll do my best.
Distance between Bravo and Charlie is 100,000 kilometers. Both ships are taking evasive action.
Now! Hit Bravo with all we've got!
Two torpedoes have hit. Bravo has ceased turning.
The Vela Gulf's attacks on Charlie also landed.
Bullseye!
Bravo and Charlie are on a collision course. Scorpium ships Bravo and Charlie have collided. Both battleships appear to have been immobilized.
Yeah!
Look.
Did we win?
For now. Don't get out of your seat just yet, though. We don't know what's still out there.
Captain, the Vela Gulf is hailing us.
Excellent work, Captain Raymond.
Thanks, but it was the Vela Gulf that did all the heavy lifting. We just came in to steal the show. The real work starts now.
What do you intend to do?
We're gonna board one of the Scorpium ships with Duma and investigate inside.
Understood. They may be quiet now, but you're likely to face some strong opposition. Be careful.
For sure. And I trust you got our back if anything happens. Can you tell me which ship is the one that came from Aster? Is it Bravo or Charlie? Don't tell me it was the ship that went down before we even got here.
It is fortunate we have the data from Lola. Bravo is the one we seek.
So we're boarding the Scorpium battleship.
Yep, you got it. Let's make our way over there now.
Transfer chamber. Oh, I simply wanted to try saying it. Did I do so correctly?
And these?
Portable optic deflectors. You can wear these to protect yourself from portable optical weaponry equivalent to a Federation phase gun.
I see. Wait, pray, what exactly does all that mean?
It means that even if you're hit by a glowing gun, like the one Marielle was using, it won't kill you. But that's not a complete guarantee, so don't get too cocky.
Note that it also offers defense from physical attacks, such as bullets or knives. Finally, please attach these magnetic soles to your footwear. You can switch them on and off by touching your heels.
Indeed. Being free of gravity's shackles ought to be fun.
Do not even think of wandering off.
Hey! What is this?
Oh, is this...
What? Why am I upside down?
Everyone, please remain calm. Turn your feet toward that surface there, and touch your heels.
Okay. Like this?
So, this is the inside of a Scorpium ship, huh?
Which means we're in the belly of a living creature. It certainly does have that appearance. Rather unnerving.
Where could BOHLD'OR be on a ship like this?
If he's even still alive.
All these... they were on this ship.
We must hurry. If more Scorpium arrive, there's no telling what could happen.
Strange. This vessel is...
What's up?
Ray, I am picking up multiple life signs ahead.
Many of the Scorpium do not possess detectable life signs. I suggest exercising caution. Target sighted.
Oh, so we can go back?
if I can.
Nothing here. Okay. Hello there.
How's your father?
He appears under no duress. The care he has received seems quite effective.
Ah, good. Good. Glad to hear.
He has faced I hope I can afford him.
Resting is and...
Indeed. He leaves...
Yeah. My dad always told me, but he... So one time...
Goodness. I must...
Have I really?
Why not?
Well, I mean, what if you do both get worked up?
Be that as it... I simply...
Yeah.
Private chambers of His Majesty.
Okay.
Princess?
What a massive city.
It is. Ascendros is the political, economic, cultural, and industrial heart of our land.
Huh.
It is said since... Hey, is that...
Oh,
do you...
no.
Huh? But at this point... Shut up.
Anyone home?
We have some new...
No, there's nothing interesting here.
Had your fill there.
Thanks.
Target sighted.
Excuse me.
I never thought I'd find myself attending.
Huh.
Personally speaking, I'm glad it was a
And can we...
Call it. I can't.
And...
What? So high class. Based on.
Hey.
Okay. We did another one. Hello, girls.
Ray, good timing.
Hey, what's going on?
Nina has been, rather insistent that she examine my anatomy.
What?
I'm not asking anything weird here. It's for science, okay?
Aha. So now you've got your sights set on Elena, don't you?
Well, the anatomic makeup of our bodies are completely different to Elena's. So, I'm really curious to see what similarities we share. Please, for science!
I cannot submit my body for such a tactless examination. Please explain that to her, Ray.
Let her take a look under the hood.
See? Ray also says it's no big deal.
I see. If Ray really thinks so, then...
Oh, thank you, thank you! I'm ready to go! Come this way!
Nina, please be careful with her, okay?
Now, we'll just start around here.
Nina, wait, please. That is...
yes. Interesting indeed.
That is dangerous territory. You must follow the proper...
Now then, let's try this here.
No, Nina. Wait, not there.
Ah!
I tried to warn you.
What just happened?
It would seem only Midas is capable of handling me.
You are definitely packing.
Never give up, do you?
These things are sweet, let's say. Okay.
Sweet!
They were the ones who started.
So... Nina, may I ask for your assistance on a certain task?
Me? You need my... Oh,
Don't worry, it's definitely...
I was hoping you would be able to help.
What? But wait, I thought you did...
You are correct. Until now, I had no need to act, but in order to learn more about...
I see, leave it to me.
Oh.
Well, I...
Thank you, Nina.
Okay. Oh, and Elena...
You're even... Look at...
Is that Chloe and Malkia? Well, that's something you don't see every day.
Yes, child. What do you wish to consult with me?
What do I have to do to get an older man to like me? I need to know!
What? Quite the inquiry. In my personal opinion, no matter how mature a man becomes, he will always have the mind of a boy.
The mind of a boy?
Correct. Thus, understanding a boy's mindset would be an effective method in garnering a man's appeal. For people instinctively seek out those who can understand how they feel.
Oh my gosh, you're totally right! That makes perfect sense! Malkia, you're a genius!
Truly now, I am pleased to know I was of assistance.
I really admire adults like you with the...
Child, please, you are...
Oh, that reminds me.
Yes? You have come this far. You may as well continue.
Malkia, may I ask how old you are? What?
I am willing to answer you. However... Are you quite sure you will not regret asking?
I'm sorry. No more questions.
Yes. That... And the same applies to whomever is eavesdropping over there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh? Ray? Speak up if that's you!
Sorry, but, I appreciate you here.
Pay it no mind. It is an elder's duty to spark the fires of passion in the young.
An elder, huh? Nope.
Sweet!
These events really seem to unfold endlessly for us.
You got that right. We bailed on the Edis.
Ray, what do you...
It's...
Is that so? Tell me, though.
Let's... I guess whatever will be...
Ray, this sounds...
I'm only human, Elena. All I can do is roll with the...
I am uncertain whether to view this...
Oof. Harsh. Whatever will be...
Your mindset is what grants you fortitude, I imagine.
Yeah, don't worry.
Do see to it that we are not shot down and separated again.
They were the ones who so...
We need to be careful.
Would anyone have imagined I would be the end of them?
Quite the hassle.
This was all merely... Honestly, how did I look?
What?
Well then.
Actually, it was nice.
But What?
I mean, this...
The dress was not originally tailored for me, in fact. It was...
Ah.
Yet, I cannot help but think...
Huh?
I am left...
And there is still one more to go.
Is that Malkia and Midas over there?
I never thought I would live to see the day when I could once again relax in the royal capital.
Nor did I. I got thrown into quite the predicament.
Yet we can spend time together now thanks to those events. Every cloud, eh?
I hope you weren't expecting me to say that.
Some things must be said aloud.
It's like they're lost in their own private little world. Kinda cute. I wonder what I should do.
What up? You two lovebirds on a date?
How long have you been spying?
And why would you mind being seen with me? Apologies, Raymond. Midas proves to be a handful when in a bad mood. Could you give us some time alone?
Yeah, sure. Take all the time you need.
Then don't go spreading rumors about us.
Lay off. I'm not a little kid.
Heavens. Still the same after all these years.
Oh, I think we have another one. Oh, there are so many of these private actions to understand more of the characters.
What might it be which...
Hey.
Okay. And we...
As her knight.
I left everything I have on help.
Sword practice, huh? We got a lot of hurdles ahead of us, so maybe don't push yourself too hard.
Nay, you need not worry after me. I find myself reminded of my limitations.
Gotcha. Well, I guess a lot's happened so far.
Yes, and while not all can be solved at the thrust of a sword, there remains much that good swordsmanship can prove. Should this world of mine continue to advance in technology, There may come a day when swords such as these no longer serve any martial purpose. One day when which they are but relics of the past. Yet even then, I believe they will offer us some things we will never lose. The chivalrous way of our knights, sworn to their swords, may yet carry on through the ages. Discarded or replaced, something more spiritual and cultural shall remain.
What makes you think that?
I believe that the very same drive, which compels us to fight, is the same which we will require in order to move our world forward. Never mind the fact that you acknowledged in our first sparring session that your world too retains military arts.
Yeah, I guess I did say something like that. And yeah, when we train in military arts, the first thing they teach us is how to temper our hearts. All right then. I am gonna go work out my body to train my mind. You coming?
Of course. Be aware, however, that I see no need to hold back against you any longer.
Show me a little mercy here.
Do not consider us. We travel with you.
And I think this is all. Now, let's continue with the main quest. Let's go back to Battleship Scorpion. I don't like the team. Give me a second. Elena with, of course, with her. Marielle with, and of course, that is it.
Stop being popular. Look, we could probably get through there.
How exquisite. Prepare yourselves for battle.
This vessel was not particularly different than a normal Scorpion concept. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient
I missed his feet. We live to fight another day. The enemy is before us.
I hear you. Warning. Energy levels low. Neutralized. Threat detected ahead. Seen their life before. An integrated organic
I must say, they all look quite different from each other.
The forms of life integrated.
Hold that damn phone. Isn't that a Federation soldier's uniform?
It also belongs to a high-ranking officer. What does this mean?
You can worry about that later.
A military officer from Earth.
Jeez. This proves things aren't looking good for the Federation underbelly.
A dead end, it seems.
We should search the area. Never know what useful stuff we might happen on.
So exquisite.
Okay, this is weird.
Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted. Emergency protocol. Insufficient output. Destroy. Unwavering warning. Energy levels destroyed.
Still got a ways to go.
Ultimate, come on.
Warning. Energy levels low. You will know.
Prepare yourself for that.
Insufficient
Will leave a mark.
warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized.
Hey, we might be able to move this junk here with a little oomph.
Threat detected ahead.
We're free to try.
We made it!
Let's keep moving.
Hey, look! There seems to be some infighting.
Ridiculous. Impossible.
To deny something occurring in front of us? It doesn't match you.
They also have Federation officer uniforms.
We shall prevail!
Insufficient output. Neutralized. Destroyed. Warning. Energy levels low.
This will leave us
Neutralized.
Wait. You are not of the Scorpium? Are you with Pan-Galactic Federation pursuers fighting in this system?
And what if we are?
We are not your foe. We do not wish to fight either. I beg of you, do with me as you will, but please, save the rest.
The rest?
Leticia, behind it. You were protecting these people from other Scorpium?
The Centralists must not be allowed to have them. These are refugees of war who have lost their homes. Please, you must help them.
And why should we believe you?
You mean to say that the Centralist Scorpium do in fact exist?
Aha! Duma, this will make things easy.
It is hard to accept, but it would appear we must acknowledge the existence of the Centralist faction.
What is the matter?
The Scorpium that refer to themselves as Centralists are in rebellion against the existing network. They are attacking those the existing network has deemed suitable, and assimilating them by force.
This vessel was headed for a Scorpion colony, carrying those people behind me. However, the ones we took aboard on Aster 4 summoned the Centralists, and we were dragged into this conflict.
You refer to BOHLD'OR, Volange, and Gaston.
Wait a minute. So those two Veer were Centralists all along?
Those Centralists, they are still Scorpion. It is merely a difference of thinking. They initially sought rescue simply because they lacked the means of reaching space. We responded out of a desire to aid our comrades.
And because of that, all these people are now embroiled in a war? It's unforgivable.
But this one is Scorpium too. And it's assimilating a large number of innocents into its collective. Fate was fair, it seems.
It appears you have deemed integration into Scorpium as something malevolent.
You are saying it is not?
At least in my case, it was a means of survival. I became one with Scorpion by my own choice, and that of no one else. There are countless others, aside from myself, whose lives were saved by integration as well.
Huh, well that was unexpected.
Regardless, this vessel is doomed. I ask once more that you at least save these people behind me. I am going to put a stop to those who commandeered this ship. They are a danger to the Scorpium network.
What do you want to do?
Let's help. We're able to reason with him. And he can tell us more about the Scorpium. Right? Please?
Fine. So be it. You, got a name, bud?
Please, call me JJ.
All right, JJ. We'll do all we can to help you out. But, in exchange, I want you to tell us everything about the Scorpium.
Thank you.
Whoa, whoa!
I must paint a strange picture, bowing before you in this body. However, let this be proof that I remain still an individual, though I bear the form you now see. You have my heartfelt gratitude for saving the lives of my friends.
What exactly is happening here?
Okay. We have a chest that I didn't take.
Exquisite.
Healing device. Oh, we have a...
I was in charge of the supplies on this ship. I'm sorry that this is all I can do.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
There was some kind of...
Exquisite.
Yeah, but...
Probably be of some help.
So JJ is
Still
with
got
us.
time before the ship goes down, yeah? We've got business to take care of a bit further in. I promise you we'll come back. That's a good priority.
We've handled all the enemies in the area, so they should be safe here for the moment.
Roger that. Very well. To the bridge.
Let me see something. Wait. A bit of upgrading.
What information do we have on those who took over the ship?
Oh, well, there's...
BOHL'D'OR. The lounge. It appears they are up ahead.
We should ready ourselves before we make a move.
And now we have the best gear equipped.
Target sighted.
Exquisite.
I wanted to get the chest.
BOHLD'OR!
Hello, boys.
Gaston.
Well, well, Princess Leticia. I did not expect you would dare to follow us all this way.
BOHLD'OR, what have you done?
Integration, my child. My power now exceeds imagining. It is no small wonder there are so many Scorpions spread throughout the universe.
But how? I am certain that man was not integrated when he first came aboard.
There was still some time until our escort from Central would arrive, so we had him added to the network a tad early.
From the wedding?
The Emperor was most impressive. His integration went flawlessly.
BOHLD'OR, what is it you hope to bring about with this power?
As an emperor, it is only natural to desire peace and prosperity for my people. Halcyon days lie ahead for the subjects of Vale in all of Aster 4 through Scorpium integration. Our planet will be connected, one network, one beating heart, free of war and suffering.
And you would still call them people?
Yes.
Nevertheless, I cannot allow Centralist Scorpion to bring such a thing to pass.
BOHLD'OR! Aster 4 is not ready for this power from the stars. I shall end your ambitions here.
Okay, boss fight. Fused BOHLD'OR.
Does peace without end as Scorpion. And will you all?
Warning. Positional insufficient
Humans fight each other as well, do they not? Only through conflict and understanding.
What the hell was that? Nina?
There is still time. Perhaps we can undo your integration.
I do not know what dribble Lola told you, but now, this power.
Estuary King.
Too slow!
Survival. Sharing strength. Warning. Energy levels dangerous. Insufficient positional tactics ineffective. Sharing strength. Chance of survival.
Now's not the time, Leticia.
Energy levels low.
I shall see to this. My conviction is unwavering.
I'm alive?
You are strong indeed, Scorpium warrior.
Absurd. How can he be so strong so soon after integration?
Yeah, no kidding. He's on a completely different level than other Scorpium.
Emergency communication from the Vela Gulf. Ray, the Astoria is approaching Scorpium ship Bravo at high speed.
The Astoria?
Those bastards love to hide.
Get out of there, Ray! They're gonna fire!
It would seem we are done here.
Yes, it would. Our escort from Central has arrived.
The Astoria is connected with the Centralists?
Would knowing that change anything? This ship will be destroyed, along with your own.
Colonel Valange, is this truly what you desire? Lola lives! She awaits your return!
There's no going back for me.
I am truly sorry, Princess Leticia. I find myself unable to save you.
BOHLD'OR!
Damn it!
It's the Astoria. They're changing course, and they've locked onto us. We can't shake them.
Ant, run!
No! Stop, please!
The Vela Gulf!
Chloe, transfer all detectable life signs aboard this ship! JJ, grab onto me!
The Vela Gulf has engaged the Astoria.
Captain Curtis, you saved our bacon. We only escaped thanks to you.
Don't think you're out of the weeds just yet. The Astoria seems to have it out for you. Get out of here while we hold them off. The Federation should be the ones to atone for all this.
Son of a bitch! Get us out of the Manuke system at max warp! All hands, brace for warp speed!
Wait! We must help them!
There's nothing we can do if we stay. The Captain's efforts will be in vain.
Entering emergency warp. Course 180. Mark 180. Engines at maximum. No signs of pursuit. We have successfully escaped the Manuke system.
Captain Curtis.
What do we do now, Ray?
JJ, I heard you say that Scorpium ship was an evacuation vessel. Can we have civil discussions with other non-Centralist Scorpium, like you?
There are no hostile Scorpium among those who saved I and my comrades.
What the hell are you talking about? That ship attacked the Akizuki!
Only because your own vessel acted in a way that the Scorpium network deemed hostile. You were hiding and waiting for your chance to strike.
That was a mistake in Scorpium's judgment!
Hey, you know the coordinates of your destination?
Don't tell me you're thinking of going straight to their base!
We've lost BOHLD'OR and the others. We don't know whether the Vela Gulf survived. The Aldous can only sustain these evacuees for a couple days at most. Do we really have any other options?
If you will give us passage to the colony, we of the Scorpion can promise to welcome the Aldous with open arms and with peace.
JJ is not lying. I recommend cooperating with them in our investigation of these Centralists.
Is your colony a Scorpium too? And where the hell is it?
It is a Scorpium construct in the form of a colony. You will find it 700 light years from here.
There's no way we can travel that far.
We can arrive swiftly if we pass through the wormhole 6.2 light years from here. Can you input the coordinates of the wormhole?
Yes, a wormhole does indeed exist at this point. If we travel through it, we will reach the colony within 24 hours.
We possess the key to the wormhole.
The Aldous is now en route to the Scorpium colony. We're bringing the refugees home.
My thanks.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine. What the hell? heck even are the Scorpium?
Well, it is enough for tonight.
Better head for the living quarters.
See you next time.